There are quiet moments when you might notice something about yourself. You walk from one situation into another, and without really choosing to, you shift. With friends, you soften. With family, you speak more directly. With strangers, a gentle politeness shows up on its own. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't feel like acting, but it does feel different. And sometimes, after a conversation or small interaction, you might wonder, why did I show up like that? Where did that version of me come from? That small, honest confusion is exactly where this video begins. George Herbert Mead suggested that in everyday interactions, we naturally imagine how others might respond and adjust ourselves just enough to make the moment go smoothly. Put simply, your brain quietly checks the room and thinks, okay, what do people here expect from me? Not because you want approval, not because you're pretending, but because imagining the other person's perspective helps keep conversations from falling apart. This tiny adjustment is something we all do, and most of the time we don't even notice it. It's not about changing who you are. It's about making life a little easier for yourself and everyone else. Now, if we zoom out a bit, these small shifts you make across situations begin to make more sense. Goffman wrote that whenever we're in situations where others can see and interpret our behavior, we naturally manage what we show, so the interaction stays clear and understandable. In everyday language, when someone's watching, you tidy up your behavior just a little. Not to hide anything, just so things don't get weird or confusing. It's a quiet kind of care for the interaction. Role theory says that different positions in society come with shared expectations, soft rules about how people usually behave in those spots. Think of it like this. Every setting hands you a tiny, invisible guidebook. With friends, be loose. With family, be direct. With strangers, be polite. No one tells you these things. You just feel them in the atmosphere. You're stepping into expectations that were already there before you arrived. These psychologists explain that in familiar situations, people follow scripts, preset sequences of behavior that help us know what to do next. It's like your brain says, oh yeah, I know how this usually goes. At a clinic, sit, wait, enter, answer, leave. You weren't trained for this, but you know exactly how to move through it. A lot of life works this way. We rely on the structure of the situation, so we don't have to figure everything out from zero. Synthesis, where all of this comes together. When you weave these ideas together, Mead's role-taking, Goffman's everyday coordination, role expectations, and familiar scripts, a simple picture emerges. It's the situation that moves first. You adjust after. Your different selves aren't random changes. They're responses to the shape of the moment. Let's return to that earlier question. Why did that version of me appear? With this new perspective, some things might feel easier to understand. There are moments when you react a bit more quietly, a bit more carefully, or a bit faster than you expected. Role theory notes that roles don't just guide behavior, they can also limit or expand how freely you can express yourself. In simple terms, Some situations give you a lot of space, others gently shrink it. If you've ever felt small in a group, that might not be a personality issue. It may be the narrow role available in that setting. If you felt more open somewhere else, it might be because the role there has more room to stretch. So you're not shifting identities. You're adjusting your expression to the expectations built into the moment. Once you see this, the confusion softens. Your different selves aren't fighting each other. They're just responding to different kinds of space. So the next time you notice yourself changing as you move from one situation to another, you don't have to think of it as inconsistency or something you need to fix. It's simply how people share life. Some situations tighten you a little. Others loosen you. Some ask you to set certain parts of yourself aside. Others invite those parts forward. None of this is a flaw. None of it is a problem. It's just the quiet architecture of living with other people. That's all.